Meta is making a calculated move to position African cinema at the center of global digital culture. This isn't just another brand campaign, it's a strategic amplification of African storytelling through algorithmic reach, creator partnerships, and AI-powered content tools. The real story isn't the launch itself, but how Meta is leveraging its platforms to redefine who controls the narrative in global entertainment. In 2026, Facebook has launched the sixth edition of its Pan-African initiative, Made by Africa, Loved by the World, with a sharp focus on African cinema. Titled Where Stories Spark Community. This year's campaign centers on a 5-part vodcast series spotlighting 5 major figures from Nigeria and South Africa who have achieved international recognition. The timing aligns with Africa Day on May 25th, but the ambition extends far beyond a cultural moment. It's about infrastructure, visibility, and long-term audience cultivation. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The vodcast features Kehind Bankole, a 2-time AMVCA winner with roles in Netflix and Amazon Prime productions and voice work in Disney's Iwaju. Linda M. Toba, known for her roles in Isabella, The River, and Bet's Queendom, brings South African screen prestige. Nomzamo Mbatha, a Time 100 Next honoree and star of Coming to America, and Shaka Ilembe, represents crossover influence. Oses Ighodaro, another 2-time AMVCA Best Actress winner and founder of Immunion Productions, and Tobi Bakre, recognized for Brotherhood and Prime Video's Gangs of Lagos, round out the list. These aren't just actors, they're cultural architects with global footprints. What's different this year is the mechanism. Meta isn't just promoting films, it's embedding itself in the storytelling ecosystem. The vodcast is hosted by 2 powerhouse African podcast teams, I Said What I Said from Nigeria, and Because We Said So from South Africa, giving the series authentic editorial framing. Full episodes will live on their platforms, not just Meta's, signaling a partnership model rather than top-down content distribution. This is Meta positioning itself as an enabler, not just a megaphone. The important part is not the vodcast itself, but what it reveals about Meta's long-term strategy in high-growth markets. African cinema has long struggled with distribution and audience reach outside the continent. By integrating creators into its ecosystem early, Meta is building loyalty and platform dependency before competitors like YouTube or TikTok can establish deeper roots. This is cultural infrastructure as a competitive moat, and the ripple effects are real. When stars like Nomzamo Mbatha or Tobi Bakre discuss using Facebook to connect with fans, they're signaling to thousands of emerging creators that this is where visibility happens. The campaign becomes a flywheel. Star power draws attention, AI tools lower the barrier to entry, and community features keep users engaged. But here's the catch: visibility doesn't equal equity. While Meta opens doors, the revenue models, rights ownership, and global distribution pipelines still favor Western platforms. African gains exposure, but the financial architecture behind it remains largely unchanged. The campaign doesn't address who profits from viral reels or how creators monetize at scale. Also, the reliance on Meta AI raises questions. Can AI truly capture the nuance of African storytelling, or does it flatten cultural specificity into algorithm-friendly templates? The risk is that authenticity gets optimized out in favor of engagement metrics. The next test will be whether these creators retain control over their narratives once they're processed through AI systems. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The takeaway is clear. African cinema is no longer just a regional phenomenon, it's a global content force being actively shaped by digital platforms. Meta's campaign is more than promotion. It's a blueprint for how tech giants can influence cultural trajectories. The real signal to watch: how many of these AI-powered reels translate into sustainable creator economies across the continent. That's where the future of African storytelling will truly be decided.